So we're picking up where we left off in last video, and as you can see, this individual did not care that anyone knew that he was cheating. Why would you? Especially with how Funcom works. One account gets banned, you can go get another account for a few bucks. You're back in the game using your exploits. It's you know, I'm not even going, you know, I could do a what the Funcom out of this, I guess, but at the same time, every game has cheaters. And, you know, as a developer, there's only so much you can do. And Conan is a smaller community, especially on the PvP end of things. And it's, you know, if you play official, you've just got to take it with a grain of salt. You know, enjoy the experiences you had, you know, the PvP, the raids, maybe the friends that you made. Enjoy it. Maybe record some clips of your base and fun stuff that happened that you can look back on, because eventually cheaters come along and eventually there's just nothing, you can't stop them. We tried and we did pretty well in consideration. We were literally the last on the server. This individual said they saved us for last. Nah, they had the budget subscription. We're pretty sure they had to upgrade their subscription because they weren't able to really do much to us. But as we noticed, when we defended Keyhole, every day things got a little bit different. You know, the cheats got a bit stronger, it felt like. As you can see, me just fighting the individual, like, you ever notice how most people that cheat in this game just aren't that good at the game? I mean, there's no pride. There's no sense of pride to game experience or game knowledge. It's just wanting to ruin other people's experiences. But like I said, I take it with a grain of salt. We had a lot of fun. We had been on here for months at this point, just living out and just having fun. And server pop was already dying, as you can see with all this going on. I have the HUD up, and you know, this went from a full pop, you know, queue, you know, people in queue server. And that's just how Conan works. You know, this server will pick up again and there will be a queue. It'll die. There will not be a queue. You know, it's just Conan. And I think the point of this commentary over this footage is don't get frustrated with the game. If you have fun with the game and enjoy the game, I can't even really blame Funcom for the cheats. On the back end, Funcom has been trying to do things to fix it, but every game that I have ever played that is online, from Halo 2 to Call of Duty to Ark to this, you know, there's always cheaters. And that's just the day and age we live in, sadly. You know, they lack that competitive edge, you know? They just want to be able to basically be a god in a virtual land. And honestly, you should just kind of feel sad for these people. You know, you should honestly have pity and feel some sorrow for them, that they go to these extents, maybe even spending money to just use these cheats just to get an advantage. But it is what it is. But that's gonna wrap up this chapter, because I'm not done with official. Never done. And we get back on our feet when we come back. We took a break, and it was a nice needed break. It was a good time to go play something else and hang out and play other games and just be in good company. So always take, you know, the opportunity when you have it. Just relax, take a breath, remember it's just a game. You didn't lose to these people. You know, there's nothing you can do against cheats at the end of the day unless you fight fire with fire. But we eventually just said screw it, because all the boxes in our base had been emptied out. All our chests were emptied out. We didn't even have a hole in our base. It's just, you know, they pulled the boxes and took all our loot. So we just said screw it. And one day when we logged on after that, you know, is same person, you know, cheater that raided our base and, you know, gutted it. But that's just how it goes. And we had a good run. and we had a lot of fun. And what the upcoming content I have is what I'm really excited to edit and share, because there's a lot of there's great stories in it. There's felt like there was more momentum going, I guess I could say. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling right now. But yeah. It's the way it is, you know. We're gonna wrap the video up with me just building a simple entrance to Keyhole after we had come back. And what's funny is, if you'd like a little bit of history, we heard when we came back that Vermintide, aka the rats that we were fighting all last season, I guess season, we'll say season, or chapter 1, whatever, that they were back. So initially we were like, hey, that's cool. We have a target. They usually have a lot of people. They're fun to fight. But, you know, things take a different turn in the upcoming videos, so you will see that. We also make enemies with a clan that at the time we just thought, you know, was a random clan, but everyone on Conan is the same person, just on an alt account. That's what you got to learn when you play official. You never really meet new people. If you meet new people, they're completely new to the game and they have no idea what they're doing. That's about it. But if you run into people that know what they're doing and how to play the game, and you've never seen the Funcom tag before, you can like 80% guarantee that it's an alt account, because a lot of these people have to hide behind alts because they get banned constantly. It's ironic that a lot of these individuals that play on alt accounts also are the most ego-driven idiots you'll ever run into. And it's like, you have such a big ego, you'd think you'd have enough pride to not get banned on your main account, right? Stuff like that, you know? It makes sense to me, right? Maybe I'm just crazy. But I hope you guys look forward to that, and I will see you in the next one. And please, just remember, when you're playing a game, it's about having fun. It's about spending time with friends and just laughing and, you know, the experiences. Don't take it too serious, because at the end of the day, this game's on life support, and who knows when the plug could be pulled. Probably when, you know, people stop buying the bizarre crap and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'd honestly like to see them remaster Conan on Unreal Engine 5, but that's just me. And now I'm rambling, so I'm out of here. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one.